Hello Leute, wie geht's? Did you get a chance to learn German language in one of the greatest institutes like Goethe? Kein Problem. In this video, I'm going to teach you about the materials that are used to make things, okay? I'm also going to teach you different types of materials, and I'm also going to give you simpler, basic, beginner friendly sentences that are aligned with these materials that are going to be very helpful to you, especially when constructing simpler sentences that are related to materials. Okay, so if this is the kind of video you would like to watch, please stick around, watch till the end, and I promise you're gonna like it. So without wasting much time, let's go straight to the business of the day. Materials, okay? Materials. It is called Materialien. Materialien, okay? Materials. And our first material here, it is Holz. Holz, okay? We also have papier. Papier. This is paper. The material is paper in English, but in Dutch, papier. We also have Metall. Metall. From metal in English, but now the spelling is a bit different. In Dutch, there are two L, but in English, it is only single L. Metall. Okay. We also have plastic. Plastic, just from the English translation, plastic. We also have glass. Glass. Now in Dutch, glass, it has single S, but in English, double S. Okay. Remember, all this material, they take a das article. So das Glas, das Plastik, das Papier, das Metall, das Holz. Now, we have learned we have actually learned more than 5 materials. And now I want us to start making simpler sentences. And our first sentence to make, we are going to describe a bottle, okay? A bottle. As you all know, a bottle, it is a D, it's a feminine noun. So we'll say, die Flasche ist aus Plastik. Okay? Die Flasche ist aus Plastik. The bottle is from plastic material, or basically that is what it means. Die Flasche ist aus Plastik. We want to give more information on this Flasche. Remember, it is a D article, it's a feminine. So we will say, instead of saying die Flasche again, we will now say sie ist. Okay? Sie ist. It means we are adding more information, but we don't want to repeat ourselves by saying the word die Flasche. So we'll just say sie ist grün, oder sie ist schwarz, oder sie ist rosa. We are now giving the color of this bottle. Okay, we'll just say die Flasche ist aus glass. If it is a glass bottle, for example, the bottle that is the wine bottle, it is from glass material. But the water bottle, most of the water bottles, they are from plastic material. So now let's discuss the Flasche that is from glass. So we'll say die Flasche ist aus Glas. We want to add more information. We will say sie ist blau. It is green. Oder sie ist rot. It is red in color. Okay. Die Flasche ist groß. Die Flasche ist groß. Die Flasche ist groß. Oder sie ist klein. Sie ist klein. Okay. Let's describe Tasche. Die Tasche, the handbag. We will say, das ist eine Tasche. Das ist eine Tasche. Sie ist aus Plastik. although I have never seen a bag that is from plastic material. If you have seen, please comment on the comment sections. So we'll say, sie ist aus Plastik und Glass. Maybe they used two materials to make this bag. Maybe they used a glass and plastic. Though I've never seen this combination, I'm just doing it for the sake of understanding and for you to understand what exactly is happening. Okay, we can also say, das ist ein Stuhl. Das ist ein Stuhl. Okay, das ist ein Stuhl. Remember, Stuhl is a masculine noun, so we'll say, ist aus Holz. Ist aus Holz. It is from Holz material. Und weiß, and it is white in color. Okay. Let us now describe something like Buch, das Buch. Remember, it's a neuter noun, so we'll say, das ist ein Buch. Das ist ein Buch. Okay, this is a book. Now we will say, es ist. It is. Es ist green. Oder es ist blau. Okay, it is green or it is blue depending on the color. And now let's now discuss the Kugelschreiber. Kugelschreiber, der Kugelschreiber. Remember, this is anything that is used to write. It can be a pencil, pen, biro pen, anything, mark pen. So we'll say, das ist ein Kugelschreiber. Das ist ein Kugelschreiber. Okay. Since it is a masculine, we don't want to repeat ourselves. So we'll just use a pronoun and replace das ist ein Kugelschreiber with er. Er. Remember, er is a personal pronoun that is used to replace the male or the masculine noun. So we'll say, ist aus Plastik oder ist aus Holz oder ist aus Glas. Okay. Und ist schön. It is beautiful or it's nice. So the secret is first to master these materials. As you have learned, there are 5: Holz, Papier, Metall, Plastik and Glass. Then you try to imagine some noun, then you relate it to this material. And maybe you are talking of a noun like maybe an das Auto the car. Then you ask yourself, which material is it made of? If it is metal, you say das ist ein Auto. Das ist ein Auto. Es ist aus. You use the preposition aus. It is from metal. Okay. You just use, the secret here is to use aus, which is the preposition for it's from. Anyway, vielen Dank. Thank you so much for watching this up to this point. If you find this kind of content helpful to you, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. If you have any questions, suggestions or the opinions, you can write them in the comment sections below, and I'm gonna answer each and every one of them. Anyway, tschüss, auf Wiedersehen, bis morgen. Remember to write this comments on the comment sections and subscribe. Bye. Bis bald.